Hello, everybody, and welcome, and good morning. I have to be honest, I feel like I woke up from a coma. Um, so last night we tried, we were getting ready to try Glimish, I believe is how it's pronounced. And we were waiting for a stream key. I said, F it, I'll go watch a movie. I fell asleep during that movie. I am a face. Indeed I am. And I woke up, I wrote my message, and I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll lay back down again. And then I laid back down and slept all night long. I must have needed it. I feel good. Like, I feel like I slept a long time, but hey, you know, sometimes you need it, I guess. But not to worry. I'm fully here now. Also, good morning, Bob. Hopefully everything is well. I'm also thirsty. Right. Oh, Bob. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shame on me. I won't ever do it again. Shame on me. Shame, shame, shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Right, okay. So we successfully drained this area, which looks incredible. I bet you like that button. All these guys are upset because of lost land value. That's understandable. It does. This is back when we were trying to push poo away. So, it's got a little bit of legacy, so I think we'll keep it for now. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start just filling in the roads. Let's see. I need to connect power here. Right. Also, there's already something in Discord? What is this? Oh, Valheim. Oh, Valheim sold 5 million copies. Good for them. That's fantastic. There you go. No. Don't do this to me. Can it be daytime game? I know I can change that, but then I wouldn't have anything to complain about. Alright, so try to get as many roads as we can down. This will mostly turn into offices, probably. We will probably make a connection here. And probably a connection maybe here. Definitely one from here. in this huge commercial district. You ate a donut and was jelly filled. Nice. That's not going to cause you any pain, though, is it, Bob? I don't want you in pain. Granted, the stuff to be determined. Gotcha. Okay. I bet the whole time you eat it, you're like savoring it, weren't you? To try to make it last as long as humanly possible, just in case. I know I would. It wasn't a big enough donut. Ah. Why did you get a big donut? Thank you, fans. I don't... That was actually kind of odd. Anyway, welcome also, and good morning, fans. Ah, you were being watched. Ah, I see, Bum. Was that the nutritionalist from hell you were talking about? She's the devil. But isn't she supposed to try to make you better? I'm sorry, but that's... I could feel that, like, sincerity and, like... I could feel that when you said that just now in chat. That was amazing. Throw away your bacon. Yeah, she's the devil. It's time for the crusade. Don't touch a man's bacon. Don't ever touch a man's bacon. Oh. Took your bacon. Your bacon? Friends, I feel like I'm making just future traffic nightmares for myself. Although I started doing what you said though, with the zoning to help. A little bit commercial, a little bit residential, a bunch of offices, all nice and mixed in like they should be. So at least going forward, we won't have so much issue. These areas will still be like, you know, nightmares. Oh.
Carb up with yakisoba.
You're talking about like this right here, like make this further so you get the zoning.
What stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodles
I actually don't
for
know.
you. From birthday noodles to wedding noodles, all the way to those most final of noodles. Every occasion has a noodle at yakisoba, so experience something different.
There we go. That's better.
Yakisoba. It literally means fried noodles.
This is the Mars official radio with me, Penna Masculine. Daniel has sent us a letter. I'll read it to you. Hello, Penham, and thank you so much for your show. I heard you talking about those unpredictable cravings you described. I've had similar experiences. Not with food, though. No, but I've noticed that my musical tastes have transformed.
Wait, hold on.
On Earth, I used to listen to Bob.
Wait, hold on. Bob, a beat burger?
After I landed on Mars, my musical
Didn't it?
preferences
Okay, hold on.
slowly
I've had like
gravitated
juice
towards the
beats,
work
which are
of
not that
Mozart
bad.
and
Like I
Haydn.
kind of like
Now I
the
can't stand
dirt
Baroque
flavor
music
because it's.
at all.
But I'm
I have
wanting
no
that, right?
explanation to this phenomenon. Take care, Daniel.
But in a burger?
Daniel, that does sound like a similar experience. I'll have to investigate this further. In
The
meantime,
ground patty
more
is not supposed to taste like ground. Did it make your mouth really red, by the way? And your tongue like you had a popsicle? Yeah, I don't get that, Fens. Like, that brings up a good point. Like, because I knew a buddy of mine who was vegetarian, not vegan. There's a big difference. He didn't like certain things about certain foods, like, you know, principle. He didn't, you know, animals and stuff like that, and companies that would be mean. I respected that. He chose not to do that, and that was fine. And he never pushed anything on it or anything like that. He just didn't want to do it. The thing that's interesting, though, is, yeah, why like you said, why don't they invent their own foods? Like, if it's something new, then make it new. Like, come up with an original idea. Yeah, that's right, Fens, yeah. That's basically was his position. He was really, nice about it, really. Even my red-blooded American dad was okay with it, and that tells you something. Again, and anybody can do anything, it's just how you do it, right? I mean, these things matter in the world, like carrying yourself, you know, standing on principle and truth. These are things that used to have a lot of weight in the world. Welcome, Jim. I know Bob already shamed me, but if you want, Jim, we could be shamed again. Yeah, I know. I got some really good sleep, though, I have to admit. For the record, too, their site says, what does this say? Hold on, let's read this for a moment. Hey, folks, we are still working through issues on our FTL ingest service, servers, and they will periodically be unavailable throughout the night. Thank you for sticking with us and helping test. We'll have more updates tomorrow. So, but they did unlock K, and I do have a stream key, so we will try. And we're going to try early today as well. Pretty much, Fens, yeah. Actually, an older horror movie. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. The Grudge is what it was called. Came out a long time ago. I kind of had this weird feeling, too, when playing... not playing, but when watching it, because... I realized that the movie is now older than I was when I watched it. that got me a little bit. I was like, what? But yeah, I fell asleep to that. was a lot scarier the first time I saw it, that's for sure. But it was just good fun. I hadn't seen it in a while, and I was like, eh. Is it Sarah Miguel? Buffy was in it, right? One thing I forgot was... I felt so wrong. Like, the only thing about the movie that I was like, man... Yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar, yeah. It's like, she was wearing a bra underneath the sweater the whole time in the movie, and I was just like... Fine. Bob! Jesus! Oh, yeah. Go like super curvy. I'm doing this for traffic. This is gonna be super curvy. Super curve. Right. Also to go back, that's just to go back to the streaming last night. Fens, yeah, I don't know why they gave out the stream keys when basically like you said it was lagging and stuff like that. It's very basic. That's definitely an understatement, but that's all right. It's kind of fun. I like being early and stuff like that. It's the zit, yeah. Indeed it is, Jim. My detriment. We're gonna keep the beautiful zit. Aren't we, Bob? We're keeping the zit. Ugh. I'm still imagining that beet burger you talked about. Because now I can't unpicture it, because I'm just picturing this, like, thing that looks like a mud pie. Like, you've ever been a kid, right? You play in the mud. Right? The good old days. You play in the mud. You make a mud pie. Of course you're a kid. You're stupid. You try to eat it. That's just what I picture it tasting like. But, like, being, like, bloodshot red. Like I just took a bunch of red dye and squirted it in my mouth. Like something straight out of a horror movie. Damn it. The hell? Let's go with this way. Alright, Jim. Thank you for stopping by. I will not disappoint tonight, I promise. I shall be there. You will not be alone. Nor will Bob. Although, Bob, if you bring around one of those beet burgers, I will leave. Oh, by the way, Fens, did you hear about Oh, I guess now I have contraband now in my possession. Air quotes. Because I have a bunch of Dr. Seuss books that I had when I was a kid. Apparently that's an issue now. I'll have to get rid of them. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not going to get rid of mine. Apparently Dr. Seuss is getting canceled. It's an issue. No, that's recent. I think yesterday? I hope that's not old news. Mr. Potato Head's now old news. It must have been low key then. Yeah, that finally hit the mainstream. That's the usual though. Like you hear about things on the internet, and then like what 3 months later it pops up on the, you know, the Facebook mom groups. You know. I remember telling that to my dad. I was like, was it back in late January, very early February? I go, we need to go get some stuff, like some supplies and stuff, because everyone's about to get all screwy. And my dad was like, how do you know this? I go, just trust me, let's do it. He's like, okay. So he just like, I somewhat explained. He's like, okay, sure, it won't hurt. And then everything happened with coronavirus. He looked at me like, son, can you pick some lottery numbers? Of course, everyone knew it was coming on the internet. Bob, that better not be a beef burger. What is this? Oh! It's chunky like rice. Oh. Burn it. Burn it with fire, Bob. Alright, well this is unfortunate. You know, I could put a lot of my services here, like my hospital and stuff and all that. So we'll leave it just like that. Okay. There we go. My sewage and water are both low. Why? Madness. Okay. So these things are still flooding, even though I have a wall, so I guess it's just like leaking. It kind of bothers the hell out of me. I did. I did do it. I did that the last time. I did that before we even installed this here. Chat, Fence is being mean to me. It's 100% full. Uh-huh. Doesn't it just empty automatically? Greetings, Wisely. Alright. And the water is let into the sewers. Right, so they vacuum it up and it's just let into the sewers, which is dumped via this. Right. Well, we're not at capacity. I did have to build one, that is true. Okay, so it'll resolve itself now. Okay. Okay. No. I built new water, only one sewer. Only one sewer. I didn't build 3. I can build a whole bunch, though, if I need to. I think Fenz's eye is twitching now. Wait a minute. How is it leaking? Alright, so we just make the drain bigger. If in doubt, make it bigger. Is it polluted? I don't even think the water's not even polluted, is it? Right, so we should be better. It's a shame we don't have like a dam or something here. Build one? You know? Out of curiosity, friends, how would you connect like this down here to up here? Because my idea is just to connect like 2 or 3 of my like big districts and just kind of let it kind of intermingle a little bit. I don't really want to touch these highways too much yet until I have to. Right, that's kind of what I did over here. All right, so I built a little off ramp and that was about it. And that was kind of an issue. Right, Wisely? Almost. Almost to 150.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like to steer a river? What does it smell like to smell a mountain? At Jubilee, we're committed to letting you do the impossible. And now
I agree,
we've
friends.
succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable.
It's
The Jubilee dimension.
it's because nobody could like
The car engineers
they
said
couldn't pick
should be
one.
made. Test drive one
Because no one
today
would have been happy
and
with it.
experience what
Because no one was
scientists
gonna be
for
happy no
decades
matter what it
claimed
was.
beyond the realm of safe driving.
And nobody gets that. Like
Jubilee.
I put out a tweet saying this will not go over well. And here we are.
At Akio, we've been making the best in mobile phones for over 20 years. How did we get there? By putting ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure you always hear your phone in our
I made
commercials.
a version of myself
It's our
doing
way of
it.
saying, we hear you. So don't
By
be
the way,
silenced when opportunity calls.
I was gonna
Pick it
put for
up.
better
It's
Twitch.
for you. Akio Mobile.
For what it's worth.
This is Mars official radio with Panem Public Service Escalon. We have a soundtrack just right for the blue sunset light.
Okay. Gotcha, friends. We might even do above ground tram still. Or, oh, you mean metro. Yeah, because trams can't handle it. Maybe. We'll see. My goal is I want to make sure we're always expanding, and then we just keep knocking out whatever problem we come across. I don't want stagnation. I'm doing too many offices. But people want jobs. And all my offices are full. I don't want polluting industry. I can't put it anywhere. Believe me, I know. I agree. But this effing demand bar, when it's at the bottom, my pop starts skyrocketing. Right? And some of these offices are like high level. But every office has only got like 17 workers. And then what about these guys? Yeah, 9 workers. It's even more workers than the industry. Some of them. Like, I built a little bit of offices and like, right, look at them. They're all built. Have I adjusted taxes lower for residential to create demand? That I have not done. That I could do, I guess. Although we are in the hole a bit. Let me turn these things off. Because they cost $320 a week. Gotcha, fans. But also, like, offices are supposed to be... Okay, they're not level 3 yet, which is true. I know I have, like, a level 3, but they're supposed to be, like, tall. Yeah, here we go. Level 3... No, that's shopping. Hold on. These are offices. Right, so, like, they're tall buildings, so you'd think they'd have more, based on the building, but... Good morning! For G. But no, I do hear you. I just want to do whatever makes them stop complaining. Sadly, there is no faster way to do this. Well, I mean, I could delete them, but we might be draining another piece of ocean, so... I'm doing fantastic, Oprah J. I got more sleep than I expected, which is weird. I don't know what to do with myself. I feel... Uh-oh, Bob. No! Not the jelly donut, too! Oh, no. Okay, so all those are off. Okay. We should tinker with taxes, huh? We'll lower it by 2%. 2%. Wow, we're making 16,000 from Metro. Still costs more than we're making, but you know. That's funny. Alright, so we lowered the residential tax by 2%. A measly 2%. Can I do... Yeah, I want to do a big boy. That still not give you? Ugh. Really, Bob? Congrats. No, Upper G, there has been no natural disasters. And that would be a good thing, Oprah G. That would be a good thing. I did not turn them off. They are set to very low, but that was from... That the scenario makes a bunch and then it goes away. Right? Bob, Bob, Bob. Shame. Gotcha, friends. Yeah, they are. It is low. Set on there. I can go show if need be, but just let us get to 250,000. All right, so we've got. Screw it. Just that little bit of turquoise. Let's just get it. That's fine. You're are right next to this dock. How are you not having a good time? What the hell? Alright, super overkill on all of our parks and recreation. Like, we're just super covered. I don't have to worry about that because they're already level 5, so I'm not even going to do that. We do need more here. Let's build a basketball court. Also, is the zoning off? No, just demand. Okay. You hung up on an angry customer. Well, he deserved it for being angry. Also, you got this, Oprah J. The Bob. I like to join in on that. That's a great sentiment. We can all fart on him together. That'd be amazing. I agree with Fens, yeah. Uh-oh, Bob. No! But you won't be here, Bob. Who will give me my Bob time if you're not here? Oh, J. My instinct when someone yells is not that. My instinct is quite the opposite. my instinct is now I will now do everything in my power to not do what you want. Just out of spite now. That's my instinct. It's a good and bad instinct. Yeah, call him a noob. Be like, listen, I know you play Call of Duty, and yes, I know you suck at it. Noob. Click. Oh. You never know. Anything's possible in 2020. Ugh. True offense. What would they be known for playing? Cities? You could say, you'll never get 100% traffic flow, sucker. Click. Honestly, at this point, if they're in their teens, they probably could assume that they've played Fortnite more than Call of Duty. Momentum. Sheeple. Hear me bah. It'd be, well... No, I am... I'm just thinking I do know people in their teens that are also playing Call of Duty. As well. But mostly Fortnite. Hell, I know some 30-year-olds that are still playing COD. How is this too steep? Ooh. Nice, Bob. Right. Stardew's better than Animal Crossing? I would agree with that because I've not played that. Just move it down with Move It. But then I would make this really ugly ass thing. Don't you want this ugly ass thing? Isn't it beautiful? In its own little special way? I would play the shit out of Animal Crossing if I had a Switch, though. And that's not okay. No.
We all want to be prepared.
No.
We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where final insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that Final Insurance has everything taken care of. Final Insurance, the last insurance you'll ever need. Welcome back. I'm Panem Public Service Escalin, a nickname I got in my youth when I was just part of the public service revolution.
All right, Upper G, good luck at work. Deep breaths. Go against your instinct.
When democracy finally came, other forces took control over the broadcasting channels. I fled to America, where some compatriots and I
Do you mind
started
sharing
up an
more fens or
underground
nah?
news network, determined to supply our homeland with neutrally reported news. It was very successful and grew into today's public service network, the least corrupt network on Earth.
Because I didn't know that a person would stop. So Animal Crossing reminds you of someone so that you don't want to play it. That's very interesting. I've not encountered that experience before. What, my city? No. Well, it's a... Right. Gotcha, Fens. You don't want to talk about it. Gotcha. No worries. Right. Okay, so right now I have this huge demand for industry. Huge. But I have too many offices. So call 1-800 choke that hoe. Raise their taxes on industry. Go by 1%. I think that might make everybody upset, though, no? I feel like this is a very... Right, so I feel like this is a, kind of a I can't say that. But this is like, let's raise the taxes on the places that make jobs, but increase the demand for people to live there, but then nobody has any work. That seems like that could go poorly. Right. You know what? I'm not gonna... We're just gonna do a flat 12%. We don't need anything more. Let's not hurt the city. I don't want things to hurt. We're encountering a death wave. Okay. Alright, let's put some death care around, huh? There are none. I don't think. Or hold on. Our imports are 1593 and our exports are 129. I could make the small instead of offices. If I did that, I would do that with these. But the problem is our water supply is nearby this one. So we would need to do it... We could do it to these. Right, now, will it... It's not gonna pollute the water. So I think we'll be okay. we'll save. Okay. Gotcha, Fence. Okay. We shall try. Because if it helps, I'm all for it. In fact, we could do a mixture. We could have offices on the outside of the water. And then just industry in the middle. That's an idea. A little mix and match. And it would help reduce traffic a bit. Because low-level industry doesn't utilize educated workers. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, that is true. I like the idea of the combination of both. I'm gonna tinker with this. So let's put offices on the water. Right, this would kind of make sense in real life anyway, right? Because, like, say you've got a big factory, right? But you've got your process, you know, the place that processes it, and then your place that's the administrative, right, that runs it. Sales, marketing, stuff like that. Huh. Not too much. We'll just do a little. Also, I think so. Honestly, Fens, I think I know why they're demanding something that's not offices as well. Because remember, you told me we have the mod that randomizes the age of them. Well, we don't have the mod. We don't have it enabled to randomize the education. So everyone's coming in uneducated. So there's a certain amount of time that has to occur for them to get educated. Right? And then the demand for those, you know, happen. That was a good idea, Coke. You shall promote me to assistant regional manager. Assistant regional? I've never been regional. Oh. More responsibility with less pay. Can I even upgrade this? No, too steep. Because I moved it. Well, that's becoming a problem. That's steep? That's not too bad. Right. How's our... Okay, that's our death care. Medical. Can we just put a clinic here? How much is this? I'll just put 2 clinics. We should play that, by the way. Wouldn't it be fun to do some Roller Coaster Tycoon? That'd be hella fun. What is that, Wisely? Oh my god, it's an open source? Open RCT2? Wait, yeah, okay. I'm gonna hold on, let me bookmark that. Okay. That is incredible, Leslie. I had no idea we're gonna be doing that. Because I tried to buy the trilogy on Steam and play it for nostalgia, and it just kept crashing. It would not just load on my PC for whatever reason. Leave it to the ones with eye patches to know what to do. Naturally. Yeah, I would imagine it does. Okay. I love how our university is getting low. We have 2 universities and we might need a 3rd. Isn't that something? I love how we could walk into this university and ask a student, so what university do you go to? I go to Death Pit University, y'all. Oh, God. And it would be accurate. How's our garbage? Our garbage is meh. Look at all of these offices. Boom. Up and working. Okay, so I'm gonna make this all commercial. And then we're gonna have a bunch of residential. And we're gonna mix and match, baby. We be mixing. We be matching. Tell you, people cannot move in fast enough. I don't know why we're losing pop, though. That's very concerning. I got a sneeze coming, I feel it. Ah. Right. Perfect. Basically, we're going to surround it with offices. And, definitely residential. Definitely all of this residential. Complaining about trash, they're fine. There, all of this is zoned and ready to go. It just needs to develop. What's wrong with our garbage? Nothing's wrong with our garbage. We're fine. There's nothing wrong with any of our services. We are perfectly fine. Now, we can start putting roads down here. And we could even connect this, which would probably help with traffic a bit. Have a nice big road. That'll help. All this industry will help feed all of this commercial, which will take a lot of stress off of a lot of this entire highway. What is my traffic flow? Still 80%. Got a lot of hot spots. But we're still 80%. I bet you a lot of these are just, I'm not sure what the hell they are. Red light? This looks like a red light. Looks like a red light to me. More red lights. I don't even think that would be possible, Leslie, honestly. That'd be a whole separate challenge in itself. We could probably get a strong 85, but I don't know about anything else. 80 in our city is least alive.
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch? There is one. Anyone who wants it can have it. You just have to ask for it. Our 3-day sleepaway camp is the perfect place to strike it rich. Who are we? Well, we're the #1 dream makers in the region. And you are a motivated, driven, confident individual who has a desire to make it big. Run! Don't walk! Get your heart rate above 120. This is exciting. This offer is just for you because you deserve it. Come alone. So don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a bus at 143 Industrial Way that leaves at dawn. So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
This is Mars Official Radio with Penna Masculine. I aim to please your musical needs.
That's a bit better. Oh, you're complaining about no power. I ain't worried. We'll get power eventually. When you have like so much free zoning, it's so interesting how like just buildings pop up randomly. What is this? Oh, too few services. What do you mean too few services? Oh, it's a fire department issue. I don't understand that. Right. We can still build stuff on these little islands too. We can build a little bit of something here. Maybe a little something over there. That little bit of land here and there, it's gonna matter. It's gonna matter a lot. Is there no red light? I thought that it looks like there's a red light here. I want to make this an avenue. Alright, we'll give that time. Alright, Let's keep doing roads over here. If in doubt, just keep building. One thing I will admit is I really like the fact of how the highways are after we've drained it, right? So we built the highways on the water, and then now that we've drained it, it looks really cool because we can like build stuff underneath. It's one thing I've noticed that I've really actually find really cool out of all the kind of outcomes from draining a huge chunk of ocean. You noticed that, huh, Wesley? Did you notice that? I don't know what you're talking about. Beautiful. Can I go this way? Oh, I can. Ooh. Okay. The region's good to go. Surely this is going to put us near 250. What you think? Don't you think, Wisely, once it's developed? Sure. It has to. Guys, we need to do a little less commercial. You think after I drain everything? Really? No. I don't think it'll be that much. Because, like, okay, this is like a fully developed district, and it's at 53,000. Right? This district's still only at 16,000. It can go easily, I would say easily, 40,000. That one can double. I think this can double. That's almost 30,000. I don't even know if my highways can cope. Plus 300 a week, though. I mean, the population is soaring, like, and absurdly fast, which is kind of cool. Like, because I knew, like, I've played Cities a lot, right? And I knew that we could do, like, certain things, but one thing about this challenge that's kind of interesting is that, because I'm trying to push for population growth, has kind of changed where we've kind of ended up in the way of, like, we have so many free zones, and I've been forced to do curvy stuff, so we've built stuff a lot faster, and that's kind of interesting. There we go. Another district done. We could build something here. Here. Okay, we can't block this path for the cargo boat. Did I set my residential taxes to 0? I have not. I kept it at 12%. I could probably do something to increase the demand, but I don't think it's gonna change much of anything. I think it's just we just gotta let it take its time. Right. So that'll take care of everything there.
Dinosaurus, the only restaurant where the servers are dinosaurs. Our animatronics are so real, you'll think a T-Rex is serving you T-bone, a pterodactyl is serving you teriyaki, that a brontosaurus is serving you chili dogs. Every dish is an archaeological find, like our stegogetti, our Raptor Burger Rex, or the pile of crumbled sticky brownies adventurously named the Dino Droppings. So, take a trip into the wild at Dinosaurus. You can dine in or dine-o.
This is Mars Official Radio with another letter from one of our listeners. Hey there, Penham. What's up? You are so cool. Almost as cool as the music you play. Just kidding. Would you like to meet up sometime? Maybe have a glass of wine and a donor? I feel that we could talk for... I feel that we could talk and talk and talk for hours and hours and hours. What do you say? You know how to reach me. It is soon Friday again. You know, date night, Mark. Huh. Well, it's time for another song.
There we go. Plenty of high schools. Oh, are these things leveling up? Nice. Right, crime, we took care of that. Work with this. Not enough workers, that's fine. So, we have good traffic flow, it's just we have heavy traffic. Because it is a distinction. If I simply went around turning off all the red lights, the flow would go up a lot, I think. I think this will save us a lot of headaches, too. Let's get all these turned off. Especially in all of our new districts that we've got going on. I want things to flow. Right. How did that help? 82%. It does help. What's going on here? Just a lot of merge traffic. There's also move-in traffic, which we need to be wary of. Like we're gonna get a lot of traffic, but that's just people moving in, and that's like a one-time kind of surge that'll come. I love the fact that we occasionally get to like almost plus 100,000 a week. That's amazing. Alright. We spent 34. Wow, we spent 60,000 on medical. Damn. We spend more on medical than anything else. We could build monuments at this point. Problem is that it takes away from land that could be like a house or something. So I'm a bit hesitant. We do need parks and stuff in here eventually. Our pollution is actually very, very low. 3% ground. That's it. We are very, very low. And as for healthcare, our average health is 74%. We only have, out of our entire city, only have 29 sick citizens. Our death care is fine. Child care is fine. Elder care, fine. Our birth rate is 537 a week. Damn. We're to the point now where the city's, like, not broken. Yeah, we have a lot of elders. Develop my city. Develop. Build faster. Take a look at our garbage. So to keep the pollution away, we've got like all of our garbage over here. We've got some over here. So some places that are kind of far away will start to complain, but they do get to them eventually. So we're not too worried about that. Let's take a look at our education. 70% of our population is highly educated. Considering how many new people we have coming in a week, that's very good. And everyone who's coming in, right, moving in every week, is uneducated. Mind you. Right, that's healthcare. Commercial's the least happy. Citizens are happy. We have mostly level 3 commercial. Wisely. Yeah, not necessarily wrong. Traffic flows up to 80. Our fire could be better. Meh. That is education. I've actually improved it pretty well. So our majority is level 4. Right, so hold on. So if I go like this, you can see all the super dark level 5 and level 4. And then over here is the lighter, and this is all education. Like all these places seem uneducated. A lot of uneducated when I click on these buildings. They have all their services. The only thing they don't have is public transportation, which is probably the thing holding some of them back, but not as much as you would think. Right, and all of this is just building. All of these will get to at least 3 or 4 with education. I mean, look at this. They are all level 3, ready to go. I mean, almost all my commercials level 3. We don't have a commercial problem. That's for damn sure. Average noise pollution, not that bad, all things considered. All the hot spots are pretty much out in the ocean. Yeah, little metro hotspots you can see. Not bad at all. Crime rate's 5%. Jail capacity. We just don't have a crime rate, pretty much. Imports, most of all the industries importing stuff, go figure. And then some of them are exporting some stuff. Yep. None of our commercial is importing, it looks like. Which means our industry is keeping up with the production needed for our commercial. Right. Land value. My average land value is 47. So, quite high. By all the residential areas. This will go up once I put more parks and stuff in there. Welcome, Fallen. Good morning. We don't really have anything in the way of natural resources. We are missing some little districts. Just fill that in. I'm gonna make this little island probably just connect it and make it offices because I can. It'll be really easy to do that. By the way, Fallen, was that cake delicious? Because it sure did look delicious, I must say. Ah, there's like a little bit of land here we can build. But it's light? Nice. Means you did a really good job. A really light and airy and fluffy cake is a good cake. Some might even say the best kind of cakes. Okay. Tourism is meh. I wonder if you could do a run where like the main goal is to increase tourism as much as possible. Oh, here we go. Here's a population breakdown. Yeah, 30%. So we have give birth to more people than die. We don't have that many families. I mostly have adults and seniors. Right. My unemployment is at 11%. Jobs available 64,000 and people employed is 61,000. Damn, that's actually kind of high, my unemployment. Hmm. What's that, Wesley? One is they're just too slow at building. We literally have an entire area that's zoned that just won't develop. Just won't go. There's like a hard cap of like you can only get like a plus 250 a week, it seems. Like in terms of people moving into your city. Before you forget. Yes, the wave. Yeah, if we were to drain another area, it'd have to be this area. Which means we'd have to move our water supply to, like, somewhere down here. Or honestly, we would move it here, so... Because we'll never drain this area because of the boat. I don't think we'll need to, though. I think we just simply need to let things develop. I think that currently is the issue. And I'm gonna say there's too much commercial here.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries and a 4-year-old quarter horse named Clover.
This is Jimmy Fries coming to you from Studio 2. Whoa, whoa! Looks like someone's horsing around. Okay. Easy, boy.
They'll play your favorite hits, give out great prizes, and laugh their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment only on Cities Radio.
I have never gotten to the point in cities where I didn't know what to do.
Gentle and graceful giants roamed the earth.
There's public transportation, but
Of the time.
I'm kind of afraid, to be perfectly honest, because once we open up that can of worms, oh god.
It's that legacy that Dino Oil is proud to continue. by using their eons-old dead bone goop to fuel your 5-door wagon, making it the oldest form of recycling there is. Dino oil. Embrace the power of bones.
Wow, we really have a lot of
While we
residential
are pleased to
demand.
be broadcasting to our home planet, we'd request Earthlings please stop sending letters of inquiry regarding the Martian personality type. Yes, in comparison to the median Earthling, we are all very intellectually driven and rational. Get over it.
Is it wrong that I can't wait to flood this area? It might be. Alright, where's all this traffic wanting to go? So some of it, not all, but some of it is wanting to Is that so fun? That's amazing. That's called karma. That's such a weird little traffic jam. It's the only one I can think of that's actually... that one's... Everything's working. Everything's just working. Right, honestly, we could get rid of the clove and put in that other, exchange. We could put in this thing, which is better. Looks more intense, too. But if we did that, I wonder if it would help. It might. It would be close. But it would fit. We'd have to, this would be an issue over here. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, I could have used the move it tool and delete everything, but then I wouldn't get the satisfaction of hearing the bulldozer smash every single individual piece of road. Whew, ain't that sexy. Oh, look at that flow of traffic now. Still didn't help whatever this issue was, though. It looks better, though. So what's happening is a lot of these cars right here are merging over to not get in the way of this lane because they don't want to go down. That's what that is. Right, FaZe? Epic indeed. What's you, bud? How's your morning, by the way? I know this is kind of silly, but honestly, my thought process is that if I simply move this down to where there's just a bit more highway, right? So people aren't instantly trying to cross. There's a bit more time where it's stretched out. But they can kind of funnel in a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, beautiful face. And of course, I don't have the mod to make them force the lane thing. Yeah, that's exactly right. Give them more time to get up to speed and stuff. Because I don't think there's anything wrong with this. I think it just needs a bit more space. Let's try it. And then if not, we know we'll try something else. Oh, well, this could break everything. Yeah, let's try that. What the hell? Space already occupied. Alright, give it time. It's gonna have to catch up. Why? There's a lot of people wanting to go from here to here. Yeah. Anarchy. Look at the pedestrian traffic as well. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay. They still only use 2 lanes, unfortunately, but your head's in the right place, logically. I have solution. Alright, so all of these guys just want to get onto here. No, we're not nuking it or burning it. We know how you are with traffic, Wisely. We know. We know. You love dealing with traffic in this game, don't you, Wisely? It's your favorite thing.
Hi, I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame Spots. Due to unusually short fingers, which are a characteristic of my family line, I was unable to play spots at the elite level I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the best deals. I'll never drop the ball on prices, and that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots. That's who. Check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch? There is one. Anyone who wants it can have it. You just have to ask for it. Our 3-day sleepaway camp is the perfect place to strike it rich. Who are we? Well, we're the #1 dream makers in the region. And you are a motivated, driven, confident individual who has a desire to make it big. Run! Don't walk! Get your heart rate above 120. This is exciting. This offer is just for you because you deserve it. Come alone. So don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a bus at 143 Industrial Way that leaves at dawn. So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
This is Mars.
I don't know why
official
that last
radio. I'm
commercial
Miss Escalade.
reminds me
It's time
of
for
the
another
crazy
letter.
commercials you used to hear
This
in like
comes
old
from
GTA
Tony.
with like
Hello,
testosterone
Miss
boosters
Public
and
Service.
shit.
I've been a longtime fan of the great music you play. Regarding our future educational system, I have an idea. If our kids start their training at age 4, they will likely reach the sufficient academic level to start their lives as productive citizens by age 20. What do you think? Tony, your proposition is appealing, but I doubt that children can absorb abstract information any earlier than they already do today. Instead, I suggest we exclude subjects that don't apply to life on Mars, like domestic science, art, and handicrafts. Okay?
Right. The traffic leaving this area is so much higher than I expected. It's cut through traffic too. Okay. Hold on. I hate the cut through traffic. Let's do that. That's why this is all having a hard time. It's stupid. This is traffic going from here, cutting across to go over here. Instead of just taking a highway. This place can't handle anything else. What that means though is a lot of this is not going to be used by people living in here. So what we need to do... is we need to do something like this. Just gonna screw with the AI a bit, but that's okay. Now we'll just give it time to catch up, which it will. It's just way too much cut-through traffic in here. We need that traffic on the highways. And again, we have more industry demand. Yeah. Come on. How? Much better. Much better. Now it can flow. And that's simply because the output of cars from this way is a lot more than this, so why not have it be the dominant thing? Again, it's because we moved this, right? But the catch is we did it, and it still was beneficial because it gives the cars more time to speed up and stuff. So, a little bit of a slowdown around the corner because, you know, it's the corner. Help that a bit. Bit more speed. Ah! Looks chaotic? Nah. It's fine. This little tool is the most powerful thing when it comes to dealing with traffic. At this point, that I'm using it so much that I kind of wish I would have used it a lot more beforehand. Right, what the hell's going on here? It's because I changed everything. Yeah, private vehicles were using it as a cut through. And this will generate traffic like this no matter what, because it's the harbor. But at least now all the trucks have got somewhere to go. Now it'll also lessen the demand of that. Oh, everything's working just fine. This is caused by all the people. A lot of crosswalk traffic, which is slowing down all the cars. So, there's nothing you can do about that. So this is not an issue with your roundabout. This is an issue with them. All the metros and stuff like that. So we'll let that be. There's nothing we can do about that. Look how much smoother this is now. It's so nice. Again, no backup. It's just really heavy. Really heavy traffic. Because there's just so much going on. I think that'll go away. I'm not worried. I think sometimes what happens is the harbor like unloads a whole bunch of goods, right? So there's a whole bunch of trucks, and then they all go here to like deliver their goods, and then I think it just causes like a little bit of a backup, and then it kind of resolves itself a little bit. Because there's like no reason, and this is like the stupidity of the AI, unfortunately. Is like there's 3 lanes, but they're only using 1, and they're all going the same way. There's no reason they can be filling in all these lanes. Because there's nothing actually stopping them. There's no red lights, not even heavy pedestrian traffic. It's just so many coming in. There's no way I can adjust for that. Oh. Although, would you look at that? A whole bunch of them are vehicles going back to here. So they're using this as a cut through for the highway. Ah. Isn't that something? I wonder if you could do something clever underground, because we don't want to mess with the land, so we could do like a. The problem is we have metro in a way. Does anyone even use this route? Hold on. People do indeed use that route. Okay. Right. Let's do this. Because I don't really want them to be used, because the way I've got it set up is a lot of the AI will, wow, the city. With the sun. Holy Jesus. That is very beautiful. Is they could cut through a lot of these islands, but I'd much rather them just stay on the highway. So, it'll take a little bit, but that policy will basically mean people can only use this for, you know, commercial. Which means they'll have to go via this highway to get down into here. Or this way. Something like that. We'll see. But yeah, I don't want this industry cutting through this. Because I don't have an easy way to connect these two highways. I mean, I could just do it, but I don't want to destroy all the buildings and stuff. We'll let that do its thing.
The Brontosaurus. For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants roamed the earth, grazing off the lush vegetation of the time. Their mere existence transformed the landscape and made a lasting
All my
impact
offices
on
are
our
full.
world. It's that legacy that Dino Oil is proud to continue by using their eons-old dead bone goop to fuel your 5-door wagon, making it the oldest form of recycling there is. Dino Oil. Embrace the power of bones.
Right.
Welcome to official Mars Radio with Panamasculine, your window to the Martian future that you Earthlings were not deemed intellectually capable enough to experience firsthand.
Just stick a little industry here and there. Need to lower that demand. Come on, take us to 150. Come on. Take us there. We're so close. I'll hold this commercial and I can't do anything with it. It's comedic. Right. Okay. I kinda knew this would happen. So let's do that. I think that'll help with this. Now, what is... Welcome back, Oprah G. How's it going? It's going. It is going. We're having a little bit of snafu. With that left turn. This also could be them moving traffic, so I need to listen to my own advice. Good news, you did the right thing. You're on lunch now? Nice. What are you having for lunch? Oh, you gonna grab some grapes? There you go. Take a nap? This is true. Oh dear God, what is happening here? What is happening here? I swear it's move-in traffic. I know I've said that a couple times, but like, that's because we're growing that fast. Like, it's all coming from out of here, and it's mostly private vehicles. The only reason private vehicles are coming from outside going in is because they're moving in. I do not. I'd have to turn it on. It is possible to do things without that, but I do know of the mod. The Presidential Traffic Manager, I think it's called. Ugh. I swear they're doing it on purpose. Oh my God. Okay. Right, so we're getting to the point where our entire highway is gonna be blocked up. Okay, well. Shit. Okay, let's get rid of these policies because these might be causing an issue. With whatever I've done. Just fill this back in since I don't need to worry about that at the moment. Okay. We will have a tsunami, Oprah G, when we hit 250,000. That's for sure. There's like no doubt about that. Right. I bet you do, Bridgie. I bet you do. But no tsunami. Okay, needlessly being slowed down. Did the traffic problem resolve itself? No, not yet. So that policy change I did has helped. It seems. Right, okay. It's gonna take a little bit to probably recover from that. We did block up basically our entire highway, like, all the way back. So. Redeem points to stop his controls for 10 seconds. Right as he was getting chased by a troll. You do realize that my chat would just have that happen all the time. All the time. I would not be able to live in the game at all. You know everybody's got like 500,000 points right now, right? But yeah, I could do that. We'll work on that, Oprah J. Evil. That's the most evil gingerbread I've ever seen. Alright, let's go build more offices over here. Oh, really? Yeah, no. Oh, I will choose them wisely. Will that help with my industry demand? Is this good enough, game? The hell? Nice little mix. Come on. Grow! Traffic problem has resolved itself. Because I figured out what caused the problem. It was my zoning. Ah, options to torture. I will genuinely work on that. Probably Friday, since we'll be trying Glimish tonight. We'll see. It'll probably be a bit bumpy. And, yeah. We can do something like that. I'm gonna have to make like 2 highway connections here, and I'm gonna have to connect this highway. It's gonna have to happen. OPG. That's beautiful. That would have been very funny. That would have been really, really funny. And nice. I'm glad. Like I said, Twitch is going to stay firmly our home. It's just more of a... I'm going to treat this time around, we're going to treat it more of like a... This little side outlet, see if we get more people in and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. And it'll be a backup. If we get nice and have a nice little standing there, if God forbid anything happened to me here, we will have a backup. Kind of set up, which is a good thing. Again, I don't think anything will, but it's just in case. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, we're not gonna make like a giant leap or anything like that. The only caveat that I would say is that there'd have to be like a contract of exclusivity of like more people, more money or something, but I don't think that'll happen. I really don't. I'm really trying to figure out how I want to connect this, and I just don't know. I'm gonna do this.
Pernu apparel. Italian leather. Italian threading. Pernu is Italian for jean jacket. We take the second best of Milan and with an appropriate markup, bring it to you. Just because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants. Pernu apparel. Clothes, but not quite.
The wait is over. It's finally here. Friday night chili bowling at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every Friday night, anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free
Oh,
bowl of
G,
chili.
no!
Wait, book a
Don't
lane
put
now.
eggs in the
Due to recent
pantry.
incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park, at home, or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun that bowling can provide. So come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley.
I've seen someone put a phone in
This is
a
Mars
fridge
official
before.
radio with Penham Escalin.
If that helps.
One of all the letters we received today comes from Earth, from my old astrophysics professor, Aldous Lincoln. Dear Penham, I am delighted to hear that you're working on Mars. It must be fascinating. You will inspire your listeners to examine thrilling realms across space, time, and matter. You are always welcome to a full-time position on the faculty here if you ever return to Earth. Take care, my friend. Love always. Dear Professor Lincoln, I don't know what to say. Please roll the next song.
I'm sure you'll do just fine, OG. You'll be fine. Ah, it's starting to catch up. Come on. This is a no public transportation issue, too. Very much so. Yeah, they need a means to leave. Tsunami? I hope it's tsunami. No. Sure. Even with all this really shit traffic areas, like we're still at 80% flight. We still have great flow. All my seniors are dying too. Little baby death wave. Death speed bump. I don't even know how many crematoriums I have, but I know I have a shit ton. And from what I've learned with all of my issue, it just build more of them. If in doubt, just build more of them. It's fine. Taking 9 death notification calls today? Oof. Ooh. A little bit of an awe, but oof. And that's funny. I'm glad that we're both dealing with a bit of a death speed bump. Alright, doing fine on water and sewage, doing fine on garbage, medical. A lot of my traffic issues are meh. Heavy but flowing. Oh, gee. Don't get depressed. You stay here. You have a good time. Okay. That would make me kind of sad too, though. To be honest, sometimes there's no getting around that. Speaking of that, Oprah G, are you on the hunt for maybe a different one? But you resist change, so... Because just like I tell everybody, granted, it's easier said than done. There are certain things just not worth your health. That's for sure. Ah. Well, in that case, if we're kind of strapped in, then, you know, just routine it up. The death wave. Stop it. Stop dying, people. The fact that we're barely losing any pop, like it keeps kind of going up and down with the number of people, even with a death wave, means we're still like bringing in a crap ton of people. My city statistics, I bet, are insane. Let's check my, yeah, look at the population change. We're still going straight up. And our death rate is going way up. But that's fine. Almost every day we've gained a solid 30,000 people. Roughly speaking. Tomorrow morning while the city's developing, we're gonna have to take the time gotcha, Oprah G. Yeah, it's not good when you don't want a promotion because it's thrusting more responsibility, right? And you're like, whoa, you know. Before you're pushed into that situation, you kind of want to know what you're getting into. Yeah. If in doubt, be honest. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to have to work on public transportation. Oh, G, I feel you on that. It's hard. The awkwardness is hard sometimes because you don't really know what to say or do necessarily. Right, and you've got like an instinct of saying certain things with whatever you're doing, and so when you say it, yeah, I feel you. That's yeah. I've got it to where I can awkwardly laugh, with times where you probably shouldn't laugh. So I definitely feel you on that awkwardness a bit. Welcome back, Jim. Hello. Hello. Yes, move in, people. Our population's going up again. Yay! What's going on here? Not enough buyers. Absolutely, Oprah G. I'll probably see you later tonight. Don't work too hard. Deep breaths. You got this. Hi, bye. What's the zoning even look? Oh, we got plenty of offices. The city's doing fine. We're getting, it's getting heavy with traffic, but we're doing just fine. Tomorrow, we're getting a small little bump of a death wave, which is fine. Replaced a couple highway intersections and kind of just made sure things were right. Just kind of wait and letting it kind of develop. Not really too much more we can do. unfortunately. Because we've got to let this develop pop-wise so we kind of know how much more we need. Like, this is already up to... And for whatever reason, I'm getting so many seniors. I don't know why. People do get old. The thing that kind of bothers me is that I feel like we should be at 200k with like how much land and stuff we have, because I've had done cities in the past. Granted, they weren't on islands or anything like that, but I remember having like 9 tiles and having 250,000 people. But it looks like we're gonna have to drain more land. We're gonna have to drain this land probably up here. And at this point, we're kind of running into the issue of, like, there's so many people on the road and, like, so much going on in the game. It's even slowing shit down. That looks like a pretzel. Huh. No matter what, tomorrow we work on public transportation. Let it all... I kind of just said that, but like... We're going to have to let the city ferment for a while. Get education up and all of that kind of stuff. And it'll help our traffic as well on the highways. And that'll be our main focus. Because we have some public transportation, but not a crap ton. Hell, we might even need to move like this highway up so we can get more land there.
Coffee, fuel of the modern economy. The age-old Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice. At Burn Bean Coffee, our environment is perfect for all of your work needs. There's no better place to be distracted than the Burn Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe. Our coffee technicians are trained to make a variety of coffees and sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it, all while generally making more noise than anyone could reasonably ignore. So drink up and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans, Burn Bean Coffee. Get it while it's hot. Due to recent court actions, we are required to warn against drinking hot coffee.
You're listening to Mars Official Radio with Penna Masculine, your first radio host choice with the best radio voice.
Right, my metro is just an issue. It's gone down, which is interesting. I would think it was gonna go up. It's like demand, but I guess not. The thing too is we're gonna have to do something metro because it's underground. It saves us so much space. Doing things like monorail would take up too much land. We cannot buy up more tiles, sadly. I wish we could. Right, things like trams and buses, I think we'll have just too much demand. I don't think they'll be able to cope. Ferries are a possibility, but again, it's just the amount of demand would be so much. And the problem is now we're getting to the point where doing something simply like we have to set up things to make the AI want to do them. So like here to here, boom boom, transport, like a direct line would make them go, oh my god, we have to do it. And the thing is we have like huge commercial districts, but now we're starting to kind of mix them all in. So doing something like connecting this district and this district would probably be a good idea. To simply do 2 metros and like 2 metros would be a good idea. Or simply doing honestly, cable cars might be a good idea because we're dealing with hills. Doing a cable car line from like here to here up wouldn't be a bad idea either. Again, it's just real estate is kind of the catch. Whatever we do is going to spend up land, and that land's very, very valuable to us. As long as we're not broken with traffic, we're not pressed to do any of that. We could also drain this, but the problem is that I've got a lot of land value and upgrades and stuff, which would hurt me more than probably getting this piece of land. Oh, look at all this fire we have. Damn. That's a big fire. I think we're going to be able to get to 180 with what we have. Roughly speaking. I'm kind of wondering now, is it even possible for us to fit 250 even if we drain, like, say, most of all the water? I don't even know. does the water flow over here too, real quick? I'm kind of curious. You need university to get highly educated. Also, education works purely based off of time. So, like, I mostly have highly educated people here because this is like one of the oldest parts of my city. But over here, right, people are just moving in. Right, uneducated, just moved in. So, as this kind of ferments, it will become highly educated, and so on and so forth. When you get first move in, the people will always be uneducated when they first come in. So as long as you get all the services going, yeah, just time. Alright, so here's like an example of mine. High school, university. And like, for instance, I have 3 universities now at the moment. And then you can see like, here, I'll put this here, right? So here is like the old, so like, see, everything is super well educated, everything's fine. And then over here, people are moving in. This is the newest part. So this place is already getting pretty educated, which is nice. Public libraries, I don't really have. I never really found a need for them. But you have 3. You have uneducated, educated, well-educated, and then highly educated. Highly educated is university, well is high school, and then that is elementary, and then so if you don't have a university, you'll get just highly, right? Hold on. Well, excuse me. You'll just get well educated. Right. Come on, game. Give me 150. I desire 150. Right. Is this because of a red light? It is because of a red light. That one red light has caused probably this entire problem. No doubt. It is that simple. That's because of that left turn. That's because of pedestrian traffic. This is the biggest mess that I need to fix, because what's happening here is a bunch of people from here are using this to get onto the highway. So if I gave them a way to get onto the highway, all of this would go away. And this is because I've installed a bunch of like little patches of industry and stuff in here. It's never meant to be industry. I thought I got rid of this red light. Damn it. Yeah. You see the traffic turning down here, right, to get onto the highway. Right. Some of this traffic will still do that, but probably connecting to this highway will help with a lot of things. So I need to do this. Most of these people are private vehicles going from here to here. So one thing that we could do, right, so when you use this route tool, is that if you see a lot of people going from here to here, for instance, so in this case it's the majority is going to this area, simply a metro connecting or some type of public transportation would do it. It would help. We still need some highway connection though. 150! We did it. And it's gone. And it's back. And it's gone. And it's back! Alright, talk to you later, Jem. Don't work too hard. Alright, I think that'll do it for today. Made it to 150, which was my goal. Tomorrow morning, we'll work more on public transportation, and I think we'll work on getting this area drained. Mainly just for industry, like offices, at this point. It's so chaotic, yet it functions. We got a surplus, which is great. Anyway, thank you for watching. I do really, really appreciate it. And don't forget, if you want to have 100% traffic flow, stay unstoppable. Woohoo! See you on Beautiful Faces later tonight on new site, if it works. If not, we'll definitely come over here. And if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.